Astoria, Illinois, in the house that Coach Dick Keene built back in the regional championship year of 1990 as the Macomb Bombers prepare to face the South Fulton Rebels in Prairieland Conference play. It is a Prairieland friendly. It's the Bombers and it's the Rebels, and it will be tapping away in just about 13 minutes. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Astoria, Illinois, as the Rebels and the Bombers prepare to face each other in the Alan Thompson State Farm and Macomb pregame show for surprisingly great rates. Like a good neighbor, Alan Thompson is there. It is the Macomb Bombers and the South Fulton Rebels. We'll have the lineups, the pregame, the keys to the game, and more. It's next on the Bomber Sports Network.
Bomber Basketball is brought to you by Alan Thompson State Farm Insurance. For all your insurance needs, stop by today for a free quote or give them a call at 309-833-2400. You can also visit them online at www.allansf.com. Like a good neighbor, Alan Thompson is there. The Macomb Bomber Booster Club. Visit them today at www.bombersports.org to find out how you can get signed up and support all Bomber athletics this season. Get in the game. Join the Bomber Sports Boosters today. Ron LB Auto Sales. LB Auto Sales, family-owned and operated, located at 1525 East Jackson Street in Macomb, offering you the best quality used cars, trucks, and SUVs. Stop in or visit us online at lbsellscars.com to see our full list of inventory. The YMCA in McDonough County. The YMCA has tons of programs to offer and are now enrolling for their fall session. Check out their website for more information at www.macombymca.org. or contact them at 309-833-2129. The YMCA, McDonough County, now open 24/7 for those 18 years or older. Brown Shoe Fit of Macomb. At Brown's, we know feet. We've been fitting people like you with comfortable footwear for over 100 years. Brown Shoe Fit in Macomb.
Welcome back to Astoria, Illinois. It's the Macomb Bombers and the South Fulton Rebels preparing to face each other in conference play, and the Bombers come in off a tough loss at home earlier this week against the talented West Hancock team. 58-55 came down to the wire in what was quite frankly, one of the best ball games we've seen all year long. And the Bombers trying to rebound from that here in Astoria, Illinois tonight. And one of the keys that the Bombers have to kind of do is just bring the energy. It's a new night, and, the Bombers have to look at this and attack tough, play here tonight, and then you have a tough top 25 Rock Falls team in Class 2A that come to the hangar tomorrow. And the question being, can the Bombers, outlast Rock Falls? Got to keep your legs fresh over the next 24, 48 hours. And it is going to be a dandy tomorrow night. This one in front of us, though, here in about 10 and a half minutes. Bombers getting ready to face the South Fulton Rebels, and the Rebels in their traditional warm-ups, long-sleeve shirts, and then the green and purple warm-up pants there on the other side. Bombers are in their warm-up shirts, and then the road black uniforms. And again, just Macomb team's got to come out with energy, and they kind of had to clean some things up in practice, particularly this week, and that's just kind of one of the things that this Bomber squad has to do, and we know they're certainly capable of doing. Let's meet the Alan Thompson State Farm and Macomb starting lineups for surprisingly great rates. Like a good neighbor, Alan Thompson State Farm and Macomb is there. At one guard for the hometown South Fulton Rebels, number 1, Henner Atkins. Second guard, 2, Easton Sullivan. Third guard, 4, Nick Houston. At one forward, 20, Caden Fulgerson. And down low at forward, 24, Ben Sherrod. Casey Jones is the South Fulton head coach. For the visitors tonight, the Macomb Bombers, one guard, a junior, number 1, Drew Watson. One second guard, number 3, a senior, Connor Bishop. Third guard at point guard, a junior, number 12, Braden Holthouse. At forward, a senior, 20, Ian Case. And in the middle, a senior, wearing number 10, Dion Doyle. Jeremy Anderson heads up the Bomber bench, assisted by Brian Langworthy, Zach Keene, and Justin Ellison. 9 minutes until this one gets tapped away. We come back with Keene's keys to the game and more. It's Astoria High School. It's the house that Dick Keene built. And more from Astoria when we return after these local messages.
Bomber Basketball is brought to you by Alan Thompson State Farm Insurance. For all your insurance needs, stop by today for a free quote or give them a call at 309-833-2400. You can also visit them online at www.allansf.com. Like a good neighbor, Alan Thompson is there. The Macomb Bomber Booster Club. Visit them today at www.bombersports.org to find out how you can get signed up and support all Bomber athletics this season. Get in the game. Join the Bomber Sports Boosters today. Run LB Auto Sales. LB Auto Sales, family owned and operated, located at 1525 East Jackson Street in Macomb, offering you the best quality used cars, trucks, and SUVs. Stop in or visit us online at lbsellscars.com to see our full list of inventory. The YMCA in McDonough County. The YMCA has tons of programs to offer and are now enrolling for their fall session. Check out their website for more information at www.macombymca.org or contact them at 309-833-2129. The YMCA, McDonough County, now open 24/7 for those 18 years or older. Brown Shoe Fit in Macomb. At Brown's, we know feet. We've been fitting people like you with comfortable footwear for over 100 years. Brown Shoe Fit in Macomb. Abram Olson, Country Financial. Get business, farm, life insurance, and retirement planning from Country Financial. We help you find the insurance and all the financial solutions with the right tools at the right time. Let Abram Olson help you out. Give him a call at 309-836-2885 or stop in at 1601 West Jackson Street in Macomb. Billy's Furniture. Quality, style, comfort, and value. You'll find it all at Billy's Furniture in Macomb. Stop in and see Jeremy and the guys today for all your furniture needs. Located at 1401 East Jackson Street in Macomb.
Alan Thompson, State Farm and Macomb pregame show. Bombers and the Rebels as the Fulton County crowd continues to make their way into this gym. And they had the chili supper beforehand and had the good meal, as they always do. And one of the things they've done for a long time here at Astoria and VIT and South Fulton, the dinners beforehand, the pancake dinners, the pancake breakfasts, and the chili supper. It was chili and hot dogs tonight, and boy, was the crowd and the line long for that. And always a tradition, I guess, if you will, here at South Fulton and Astoria, the pregame dinners, and everybody got their food in, and now we get to see the Bombers and the Rebels take on each other in about 6.5 minutes. Bombers, you know, again, we trying to talk about this week. You had a tough loss at home against West Hancock. That was the first time in over 2 years that this Macomb team has lost at home. So, I mean, you talk about protecting your home floor. The Bombers have done a phenomenal job of that, and they have to do it again tomorrow night as they face the Rock Falls team, who's in the top 25 in Class 2A, as they were close 24-ish, if you will. And, you know, this Bombers team has got their work cut out for them tomorrow. So kind of got to, like I said a couple minutes ago, you got to keep your legs fresh, and you got to wake up with the fact that whatever happens here tonight, it's a new day once again tomorrow, as the Bombers kind of have this 48-hour stretch. 0-1 right now in the week, so looking to pick one up on the road tonight and hopefully another one at home tomorrow afternoon as the Bombers battle the Rock Falls tomorrow evening. About 5.5 minutes until we get this thing tapped away. Let's meet the keys to the game. Number one, Bombers have got to get on the boards, and that is number one, specifically because this South Fulton team is great on rebounding. Ben Sherrard, one of the key players in this ball game tonight, will rebound the heck out of you, and he gets up on the glass. So Bombers got to protect the boards. Number two, set the tone early, set the pace. If the Bombers can set the tone early, get those early baskets to fall, we've seen how that translates this year. And they can kind of build on that lead and maybe put this one away a little bit earlier than South Fulton would like. And then number three, the Bombers have got to make free throws. That was kind of the key things in the past couple of games. 6 of 11 against West Hancock, 4 of 9 against Havana, and then 4 of 8 against BPC, and then 4 of 4 before that. So kind of struggling from the free throw line. Maybe not so much a couple of games ago as they were kind of the past 2 or 3, but make the free throws when you get to the line. 4.5 minutes until we get to the opening tap introductions and more. It's a good crowd on hand. The Fulton County fans have made their way in. Bombers and Rebels, more from Astoria when we return after these messages.
We're there to serve, make sure we're creating a fair atmosphere for both teams, upholding the integrity of the game.
I chose to be an official. It's the best decision I've made.
In life, things aren't scripted. Games aren't pre-scripted. You know, I got into officiating because my father was an official. Officiating was part of our family life. It wasn't just the game.
Get to be outside, get to experience the game. It's so much more fun. You can get a lot out of it.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
to help me become not only a better official, but a better person.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
And it's just been wonderful.
Back at Astoria High School, viewers tuning in from all over with us tonight. Astoria, Illinois, one says South Fulton Rebels, Orland Park, Illinois, Adair, Illinois, Macomb, Illinois, Lazy Boy Central in Macomb. Those viewers with us on Facebook. And we are on YouTube as well, so for those of you who would like to cast to the TV this evening as you at home and kick it off your weekend with us, you can cast the TV via YouTube as well, and the link is posted on our Facebook. So good to have everybody with us tonight. Once again, let us know where you're tuning in from in the chat below. Always good to have everybody with us. Friday Night Hoops, and one of two are on the 48-hour stretch here. We'll have South Fulton and Macomb tonight, and Bombers and Rock Falls coming at you tomorrow evening a little bit earlier. Rock Falls making quite a drive, so that game will be at 5:30 tip-off, 5:15 on the BSN. So two good games coming at you tomorrow, though. Going to be the BSN special of the week, of the later part of the week, if you will. It will be the Bombers and Rock Falls. Rock Falls, once again, a top 25 team in Class 2A, so a team that Macomb can get a nice tune-up with before the postseason in just a couple of weeks. 2 minutes until we get this one underway. We'll have the opening introductions and starting lineups, national anthem. The South Fulton Pep Band is here with us tonight, and they will probably lead us in the national anthem here shortly. Jeremy Anderson getting his final things ready, and let's send it down to the floor for the opening introductions.
Welcome to tonight's game between the Macomb Bombers and your South Fulton Rebels. This time, would you please stand for the playing of the national anthem.
National anthem concludes by the South Fulton Pep Band on the stage here, and they'll play the fight song. Again, nice crowd on the other side, and Fulton County and the South Fulton fans always do come out, and there's always a pretty good crowd each and every year for, or basically any game here at Astoria and VIT, as the Fulton County fans do enjoy their hoops, and they know basketball pretty well. So we'll have the starting lineups here shortly, and after the fight song concludes, Bombers and the Rebels. If you're just joining us, it's Prairieland Conference play as the Macomb Bombers prepare to play the South Fulton Rebels tonight. Let's meet the starting lineups.
First, the starting lineup for the VT team, the Macomb Bombers. Number 1, sophomore Drew Watson. Number 3, Number 10, a senior, Dion Doyle. Number 12, a junior, Braden Holthouse. And number 20, a senior, Ian Case. The Bombers coached by Jeremy Anderson, assisted by Brian Longworthy, Zach Keeney, and Justin Ellison. And now for your South Fulton Rebels, a junior, number 1, Hunter Atkins. A senior, number 2, Easton Sullivan. Another senior, number 4, Houston. Number 20, a junior, Hayden Ogleshaw. And the senior, number 24, Ben Sherman.
Let's get ready to rock and roll. It's basketball. It's Astoria, Illinois, and it should be a good one indeed. Jim Whitfield is our head official tonight. Bombers in the road blacks with the orange trim. South Fulton in the home whites with the purple and green on the sides. 8 minutes on the clock, ready to go here. Doyle at center court, along with number 20, that is Caden Fulgason. Bombers, Rebels. Strap yourselves in, folks. This is Macomb Bomber basketball on the Bombers Sports Network. Up and underway. Bombers control the opening tap, and they'll move from our right to left to right. Bombers trying to rebound from the Monday night loss against a talented West Hancock team who ended up getting 2 votes in the AP poll later that night as the first basket is up and good quickly from the Macomb Bombers. Two 2-0 Macomb. Bombers with the first strike of the contest. That shot is short. Rebound, or grab by Doyle anyway, goes to Drew Watson. Drew Watson up to the basket, tossed up, off the back iron, no good. Doyle put back down low, up and good. Dion Doyle up and in. And it is 4-0 Macomb. 7 minutes, about a minute into this contest here in Astoria, Illinois tonight. Outside perimeter, here is Easton Sullivan. Sullivan back to the top of the key, finds Atkins. Atkins kicks corner, finds Fulgason. Fulgason kicks back top of the key. Good ball movement for Casey Jones' squad. Down low, open look, got it up and in, Nick Houston. 4-2, Houston gets the first basket for the Rebels. And both teams on the board here at the 6:30 mark, opening quarter. Case, top of the key. He'll feed over to Holthouse. Holthouse looks from Doyle, down low Case. Case not even close off the right side, didn't touch the basket. Rebels on the rebound will go the other way. It'll be Easton Sullivan to bring it across the midcourt logo, the SFS at center floor. Outside now, Nick Houston. Houston, and that pass was intended for Fulgason. Wasn't quite ready for it. Out of bounds, stays with, or it will go to Macomb, rather, as the Bombers will take it back off of Sullivan. Holthouse to bring it across midcourt. 6 minutes to go in the first quarter. 4-2. Bombers by a basket. Up, put, Case. Got it. In Case, up and good. Bombers 6, South Fulton 2 in this Prairieland friendly. Top of the key outside, Ben Sherrod. Sherrod gets it stolen away, Holthouse. 2-on-1 to the basket, up for Holthouse, off, no good. 2 shots coming up for Holthouse, the first foul of the contest. That will be on Ben Sherrod, 24, his first, team first as well. You got to keep him out of foul trouble if you're Coach Casey Jones tonight. One of the key players in the Rebels lineup. First one up, off the front of the rim, no good for Holthouse. 6-2, Bombers by 4, 5:33 first quarter. Second one, in and out, no good, 360 round the rim, and Rebels get the rebound to go the other way. Ahead for the Rebels, they'll kick back outside perimeter. Find Nick Houston. Houston with it. Outside Sullivan. Sullivan kicks top Hunter Adkins. Adkins now. They'll swing it around the outside. 5:10 to go. 4-point lead for the Bombers. 6-2 on the road here tonight in Astoria. Tapped away by the Bombers. Not sure. I didn't catch where they pointed. Who they... they'll give it to the Rebels. South Fulton basketball. They're going to let that kid go by and inbound the basketball. Basketball is in the hands of the Rebels. They'll go the other way. Stolen away by Case. Case trying to go to the basket and wasn't ready for it. Out of bounds. Rebel basketball. Rebels take it the other way. It'll be Houston to bring it across. Feeds down low. Now finds Sherrod. Sherrod outside perimeter to Houston. Around the outside. Down low for Sherrod. Sherrod keeps it on the outside perimeter, looking for the open man. Down low, stolen away. Bishop. Yep, he did travel. And sloppy basketball being played by the Bombers here early. Both teams kind of still looking to get there. Just kind of get settled. Doesn't really seem like either team is right now. Houston gets it, brings it across the logo at mid-floor. Outside perimeter for Nick Houston. 4:13 to play in the opening quarter. Down low, swiped away by Case. We'll go the other way. Right to left to right, down low. Look, Holthouse up and in. Holthouse gets it up in an 8-2 6-point lead for the Macomb Bombers. Outside perimeter, Sullivan. Sullivan to Houston. Houston feeds up top to Fulgasaw down low. Got it. First time didn't work, second time did. 8-4, 4-point lead for Macomb. Down low, Doyle, 360 move to Watson for three. Got it, bang! Round shoe fit three ball, courtesy of Drew Watson. First three ball for the Bombers of the night, 11-4. Macomb leading on the road. Top of the key, Fulgason. Fulgason with it. Ball tapped around, grabbed by Doyle. Bombers take it the other way. Up and good for Doyle. Down low toss up, Adkins won't go. Ahead for Drew Watson, offensive foul. Be Drew Watson's first, team first as well. 13-4, Bombers leading the way as Bishop and Case will come out. Casey Jones makes some changes in his lineup as well. Got one too many out there. Rebels take it the other way. 13-4. Conley with the steal. Takes it the other way. Conley to Watson. Watson keeps it outside perimeter. Keeps it for three. Got it. Round shoe fit three ball from Drew Watson once again. 2 3 balls tonight. 16-4. Bombers starting to pull away. Rebels keep it there. Sheridan on the outside. Drives in. Loses control of it. Bomber basketball. Holdhouse to bring it up the court. Bombers leading 16-4 here at Astoria High School in Astoria, Illinois. How about another three ball from Drew Watson? Brown shoe fit three ball. Timeout, Casey Jones. First one he's used tonight. 19-4 at the 142 mark of the opening quarter. Viewers from all over tonight, Lazy Boy Central in Macomb, Illinois. Macomb, Illinois, Shelbyville, Indiana. Denver, Colorado, Macomb, Carthage, Bedford, Texas, class of 1970. Good to have everybody with us tonight. That is on the Facebook side of things. Again, we're on YouTube as well, so if you want to cast your TV in the living room as you're kicking off your weekend, you can do so. The link on our Facebook page, and you can get all settled and squared away there if you do want to go on YouTube as well. Rebels out of their timeout have the basketball. 1:30 to play in the opening quarter. 19-4 Bombers starting to pull away. Sherrod with it, kicks to the corner, finds Little. Little with it, looks down low, had a wide open look from Fawcett. Fawcett to Houston, up, no good. Ball tapped around, out of bounds, Macomb basketball. Bombers bring it across the midcourt line. Outside, Drew Watson feeds in Case. Won't go off the backside of the rim. Rattled in and out. Put back good from Hobson. So Jake Hobson gets that one up and in. Bombers leading the way 21-4. Outs. Corner now for the Rebels. Look down low as Houston has it. Put up, won't go. Rebound Conley. .30 seconds left. Sherrod gets a block. Conley there in the top. Jeremy Anderson directing traffic along with Justin Ellison. 20 seconds left. Hobson at the top of the key now. The Holdhouse. Bombers with 15, and they'll have the last shot of the first quarter. Watson to Holdhouse for three. Off the back iron, won't go. And that is how one quarter comes to an end. It's 21-4. Bombers with the lead. Back after these local messages on the BSN.
We're there to serve, make sure we're creating a fair atmosphere for both teams, upholding the integrity of the game.
I chose to be an official. It's the best decision I've made.
In life, things aren't scripted. Games aren't pre-scripted. You know, I got into officiating because my father was an official. Officiating was part of our family life. It wasn't just the game.
Get to be outside, get to experience the game. It's so much more fun. You can get a lot out of it.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
It helped me become not only a better official, but a better person.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
And it's just been wonderful.
We're back at Astoria High School, Astoria, Illinois. Justice Skeen, happy to have you with us. 21-4 as we get the second quarter underway. Rebel basketball on the other side of the floor. Here we go. Bombers with starting five of Conley, Holdhouse, Hobson, Bishop, and Case down low. As the Rebels open with the basketball, they trail 21-4. About 10 seconds into the second quarter. Sherrod with it in the corner. Looks down low, wide open look to Atkins. Atkins had a chance to take one, didn't take it. Bishop and Conley will go the other way. Conley pulls up three ball off the right side, no good, as Bishop trying to grab it before it went out, and to no avail. It will be Rebel basketball. Second quarter just getting underway. If you're just joining us, Bombers and the Rebels tonight here from Astoria, Illinois. Good to have you with us. Let us know where you're tuning in from in the Bomber roll call tonight. Friday night hoops, Saturday evening hoops, a little early evening hoops with you tomorrow at 5:15 back at the hangar. Ben Sherrod with it on the outside perimeter. Looks down low, Nick Houston, out of bounds, and Bomber basketball. .60 seconds into the second quarter. 21-4 Bombers as Holthouse brings it across to Conley. Holthouse down low, Hobson knocked out of his hands. Across for Easton Sullivan. Sullivan kicks to Atkins. Outside perimeter. Rebels move it around here. 6:20 to go, first half here in Astoria. Down low, good look. In and out, no good for Fulgason. Tapped around, grabbed by Bishop. Jeremy Anderson says secure it, and let's go the other way. From right to left, now to left to right. Bombers take it back. 5:57 to go in the first half here at Astoria High School. Case with it down low, double teamed on the block. Ball in the air, grabbed by Nick Houston. Houston and Holthouse to Hobson, double team there, and a whistle and a foul on Macomb. .24, that will be on Jake Hobson. It will be his first, team first as well in the quarter. 2 free throws coming up for the Rebels. First free throw up. Got it. Nick Houston at the line for the Rebels. Got the first one. So 21-5 now. Second free throw off the back iron, won't go. Rebound Doyle. Ahead from Doyle to Drew Watson, who will bring it across the midcourt. Watson to Doyle now. Outside perimeter, moving around. 3-ball, Case won't go. Tapped around, grabbed by Atkins on the left side block. Ahead to Sherrod. 5:20 to play, second quarter, 21-5. Rebels swinging around the outside. 5 minutes to go in the first half. Quick 3-ball won't go off the backside. Holthouse ahead to Conley. Missed it. Jeremy Anderson not happy about that. Says get back now. Nick Houston in the free throw lane. Up, swatted away by Case. Case ahead. Doyle trying to beat it. He's not going to. Stolen away again by the Rebels. Sloppy basketball from the Bombers. Goodness gracious, sloppy on both sides. About 5 turnovers there in a 30-second span. 4:27 to go. Bombers in control, 21-5. Outside, here is Nick Houston. Houston looking. Down low, Sherrod. Sherrod up, off the back iron, good. So Sherrod up and good, 21-7 now. Holthouse heavily guarded there. He tosses one up, won't go. Rebound. He'll take it the other way. Houston with it. He'll reset. Case up, no good. Ahead the other way for Easton Sullivan. Sullivan kicks back outside. Nick Houston. Houston with it. To the corner, Easton Sullivan. Sullivan down low to Fulgason. Up, no shot. Wave it off. They'll say he traveled. Casey Jones going to make some changes in his lineup. Bombers 21, South Fulton 7, 3:20 left in the first half. Down low for Holthouse, kick back outside to Conley. Conley. And I'm not sure what happened there. We're gonna step aside, not gonna speculate back after this on the BSN.
Bomber Basketball is brought to you by Allen Thompson State Farm Insurance. For all your insurance needs, stop by today for a free quote or give them a call at 309-833-2400. You can also visit them online at www.allensf.com. Like a good neighbor, Allen Thompson is there. The Macomb Bomber Booster Club. Visit them today at www.bombersports.org to find out how you can get signed up and support all Bomber athletics this season. Get in the game. Join the Bomber Sports Boosters today. Ron Elby Auto Sales. Elby Auto Sales, family owned and operated, located at 1525 East Jackson Street in Macomb, offering you the best quality used cars, trucks, and SUVs. Stop in or visit us online at lbsellscars.com to see our full list of inventory. Shop local. Shop Macomb.
Back at Astoria High School out of the injury timeout. Justice Keene, happy to have you with us tonight. Bombers Rebels 21-7, and always good when we have our athletic trainer, Mark Kessler, here with us. And he's with us on site tonight taking care of that injured player, so always good. And we're thankful for the ATs all over and helping those situations like that. So that knocked out of bounds, stays with Macomb. .305 to go, 21-7. Bomber basketball here. They kick to the corner to Holthouse. Hobson just hands it to Conley. Hobson tapped out of his hands. Doyle picks it up in the air. Keeps it back outside. Conley with it in the corner. 2:40 to go. Conley to Doyle for three. Off the front part of the rim, no good. Down low, Hobson up, no good either. Tapped around, and Sherrod takes it back the other way. 2:25 to go. Outside perimeter now. Mitchell with it. Mitchell feeds down low, finds Hayden Little out of bounds off the leg of the Rebels. Bomber basketball. Ian Case will return for Jeremy Anderson. As Hobson will get a break. Holthouse down low. Swatted away from Doyle by Ben Sherrod. We'll go the other way. That fired up the hometown crowd of Astoria and South Fulton. 1:54 to go. Outside perimeter for the Rebels. In the lane now, Atkins. Atkins down low, toss up. It's good from Fulgason. Aiden Fulgason has 4 now of the 9. Rebels holding the Bombers. Bombers haven't scored yet. Just as I say that, Holthouse gets to the basket. First basket of the second quarter coming from Holthouse, 23-9. 1:18 to play. On top, now Fulgason. Fulgason almost swatted away. That should stay with the Rebels. It will. Out of bounds, Rebels. Atkins to take it out here. Sherrod in the corner. Sherrod with a drive. Keeps it there. Coming up on the minute mark of the first half, Hunter Atkins. Atkins drives and swatted in a foul. So that will be on Ian Case, his first personal, team second. It will send Adkins to the line for 2. First one up, missed it off the back part of the rim. 23-9, Ron Auto Sales halftime show coming up. Second one, 2 bounces off the right side. A rebound, Drew Watson will go the other way. 55 left in the first half. Wide open look for Conley, up and good. 25-9. Malachi Conley gets that one to go. His first basket of the game tonight. 25-9. Now Mitchell to the corner to Sherrod. Sherrod in the corner with it. 28 seconds left. 25-9. Toss up, good from Fulgason. Should be 25-11 now. They haven't got it updated on the board. I don't know. Maybe nobody's seen that yet. 5 seconds left. Watson with a drive in the lane. Toss up, no good. Rebound, Holthouse. 1 second. Fadeaway 3, missed it. And that is how the first half comes to an end. 25-11. We'll take a short break. Back with the Ron Auto Sales halftime show after this.
Bomber Basketball is brought to you by
Richie, hand me that headset.
Alan Thompson State Farm Insurance.
Thanks, bud.
For all your insurance needs, stop by today for a free quote or give them a call at 309-833-2400. You can also visit them online at www.allansf.com. Like a good neighbor, Alan Thompson is there. The Macomb Bomber Booster Club. Visit them today at www.bombersports.org to find out how you can get signed up and support all Bomber athletics this season. Get in the game. Join the Bomber Sports Boosters today. Ron Auto Sales. Auto Sales, family owned and operated, located at 1525 East Jackson Street in Macomb, offering you the best quality used cars, trucks, and SUVs. Stop in or visit us online at lbsellscars.com to see our full list of inventory.
We're back on the Ron Auto Sales halftime show, and we're at the house that Dick Keene built. Hold on here. Let's get your mic turned up here. All right, back at the house that Dick Keene built, and back in Astoria here, and it's got to feel good being back, seeing all these people.
Well, you could say I built it, but I had many, many nights in here with a lot of good kids, and brings back a lot of memories and games and practices, and get to see a few of them tonight, and brings back a lot of good memories.
You know, I was talking before tip-off, one of the things that you guys always do was the chili suppers, and big lineup there tonight for the chili and the pancakes, and, you know, what was that like, getting the community together to have those big meals?
We'd have nights where we had, well, probably that side's kind of full over there, but we'd have a chili supper and pancakes, and everybody'd come and fill this section over to our right. But they've always supported the kids. They got a good crowd tonight, and they support the kids. So
is indeed. And your wife taught here, Grandma Marcia, and we got to go see her classroom, and you know, your son as well. So you know, it's a family of being in education.
Yeah, he's teaching. This is his 20th year. I can't hardly believe that. But Marcia taught here for 30, and I was here for a long time as a dean of students, PE teacher, and driver's ed. And it's a really nice place to teach, really. Sometimes we didn't have good teams, but they always worked hard for us, so that's what counts.
And you ever seen a court document with the metal med kit? Jim Belleville would want me to mention that.
Jim Belleville always wanted me to tell you. I don't know if that's true or false. They said over in the van I got a little upset and something flew across the locker room, but I can't hardly believe I did something like that.
Don't let Peterson go baseline.
No, nobody goes to baseline.
Bombers are playing well tonight, and you've got to see this team this year, and you know, see them from the start, from the Bushel tournament. You know, what's it been like to see this team who's got some good talent this year?
I think the Macomb Bombers are playing pretty well right now. They're trying to fast break against this team. We don't do that very often, and they're throwing the ball out of bounds. But they played well all year long. There's just a couple, 3 minutes, and they could have won 2 more ball games in the last minute or two, but I think they're doing a good job so far. Dion's playing well tonight.
He is.
And Watson hit those 3 three-pointers. So,
yeah. So 3 balls are working well.
But Dion's playing good defense, and so I'm happy with the way they look. So.
And good one tomorrow against Rock Falls.
Rock Falls is pretty good. They got a tough schedule coming up, Justice. They really do, and that's good to get ready for that regional. Because I think if they get the mental attitude that they can do it, I think they can win a regional. I think they got the talent to do that.
We appreciate the time. Always good to have you stop by. And
well,
it's been fun.
We like to have you come over and eat lunch every once in a while. Maybe you do that. We really appreciate that.
We'll do
too.
that.
Okay, thank you.
All righty. Coach Dick Keene here in the VIT. His homecoming tonight is this is the house that he built. The 1990 Regional Championship banner is still on the wall here. And we'll take a short break. That's Coach Dick Keene on the Roundup Auto Sales halftime show. Back with more from Astoria after this. Justice Keene back with you here on the Ron LB Auto Sales halftime presentation. 4 minutes left in the break as the Bombers will come out of the locker room. And again, 2 with you tomorrow. Rock Falls with you tomorrow at 5:15. And the Macomb Bombers will battle then. Let's give you some halftime numbers. 3 for Nick Houston of South Fulton. 6 for Caden Fulgason. Ben Sherrod has the basket as well. 9 points for Drew Watson, a basket for Malachi Conley. 4 for Deion Doyle. 6 for Holthouse. 2 for Case. 2 for Hobson. That brings us out of the Ron LB Auto Sales halftime presentation. Bombers with the halftime lead, 25-11. Back with the second half after this.
We're there to serve, make sure we're creating a fair atmosphere for both teams, upholding the integrity of the game.
I chose to be an official. It's the best decision I've made.
In life, things aren't scripted. Games aren't pre-scripted. You know, I got into officiating because my father was an official. Officiating was part of our family life. It wasn't just a game.
Get to be outside, get to experience the game. It's so much more fun. You can get a lot out of it.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
To help me become not only a better official, but a better person.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
And it's just been wonderful.
We're back here at Astoria High School in Astoria, Illinois, as the Bombers and the South Fulton Rebels continue to battle it out as we're about 2.5 minutes away from the halftime break being over, 25-11. Good to have everybody with us tonight. Viewers tuning in from all over, Macomb, Illinois, Carthage, Bedford, Texas, Rushville, Illinois, Quincy, Illinois, Macomb, Eureka, Illinois, Quincy, along with Carthage, and California. So good to have everybody with us tonight. Exciting to have everybody with us from all over. Bombers and the Rebels here at Astoria High School in Astoria, Illinois. 48 hours worth of basketball in the BSN this weekend. We're here tonight. We're with you at home tomorrow just after 5 o'clock. Bombers and a top 25 2A Rock Falls team. They'll battle it out. So that'll be exciting indeed. 25-11 as we prepare to close the halftime break. Get the third quarter underway. The gum is being passed around by Coach Keene down there, Coach Zach Keene. We talked to Coach Dick Keene at halftime, so there are Keenes everywhere in this gym tonight. And I tell you what, if there was an option for, I don't know, Secret Service or something on Papa Keene or Dick Keene, Coach Dick Keene tonight, he would need it. He's got the crowds and the masses coming all over tonight, and I tell you what, he is the mayor of Astoria tonight indeed. 25-11 as we get the third quarter set to go. 8 minutes on the clock. And we'll get ready to get going here just before 8 o'clock now. And it will be Macomb basketball to get the third quarter underway. No jump balls in this game thus far, just routine possession changes at the start of each quarter. Watson to Holthouse and back underway in the second half. Ball loose on the floor. That kick to the corner. Find Case for 3 out of the gates. Won't go. Ball tapped around. A whistle and a foul. And the first one of the second half on Connor Bishop. His first, team first as well. Rebel basketball going the other way. Sherrod with it. 7:30. Sherrod outside perimeter. He'll feed over to Nick Houston. Nick Houston over to Ben Sherrod. Outside perimeter, Nick Houston. Houston to Atkins. Atkins with the drive. Trying to pick it up, loses control of it, Bomber basketball. 25-11, just about a minute into quarter number 3. And the Bombers take it back the other way. Outside perimeter, Drew Watson feeds to the top of the key, finds Case. Bishop, Case, back to Watson for another three. Almost could have been a foul there, to no avail. Rebels take it back the other way. Watson with it, 2-on-1, feeds Doyle up, no good, put back Holthouse, good. Braden Holthouse gets it up and in, and you know, we were talking at halftime, Mark Kessler and I, the athletic trainer, and talk about the atmosphere tonight. I mean, we talked about how the Bombers may have had a 25-11 lead, but I mean, you could not tell by the gym. I mean, the South Fulton fans are into it. The atmosphere's great. You know, everybody's here enjoying Friday night basketball. Big chili dinner before, big crowd for that as always. And, you know, they had the kids out there shooting half-court shots for prom money, or prom fundraiser at halftime. I mean, just all around, this is what basketball truly is here tonight. About getting the family together, getting everybody together, and just enjoying basketball how it should be. And has Holthouse up scoring a foul. And that is our first up and down presented by Harry Masato Golf Course in Macomb, Illinois. So Harry Masato Golf Course up and down and one, and Holthouse will go to the line to try to complete the three-point play. 5:59 left. Three-point play is not successful. Holthouse misses the free throw off the top of the rim. Out of bounds, and it will be Rebel basketball. (29-11). We'll go the other way. Doyle with it, with the steal. Doyle up, and he got it. No problem. So Deion Doyle's got 6 now. Stolen again by Holthouse. Holthouse to Watson in the corner for a three. Bang! 34-11. Timeout, Casey Jones. Drew Watson, his 4th Brown shoe fit 3 ball tonight. And now 34-11. It's a full. We'll take one as well on the BSN.
We're there to serve, make sure we're creating a fair atmosphere for both teams, upholding the integrity of the game.
I chose to be an official. It's the best decision I've made.
In life, things aren't scripted. Games aren't pre-scripted. You know, I got into officiating because my father was an official. Officiating was part of our family life. It wasn't just a game.
Get to be outside, get to like experience the game. It's so much more fun. You can get a lot out of it.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
To help me become not only a better official, but a better person.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
And it's just been wonderful.
Back out of the South Fulton timeout, 34-11. Good to have you with us tonight, Bombers, Rebels, if you're just joining us from Astoria High School, Astoria, Illinois. Quick run for the Bombers out of the break, almost a 10-0 run. It's 9-0 right now, 34-11 is score on the board. Sherrod with it, trying to get it tapped away by Holthouse. Holthouse dives with it on the floor. Sloppy basketball over in the corner, out of bounds, stays with the Rebels. 4:59 to go, third quarter. 34-11. Hunter Atkins to take it out of bounds. Tapped away there by Hobson. Hobson about 4-on-1 to the basket. He'll be fouled in motion. And that foul on Hunter Atkins, his first personal, team first as well. Sends Hobson to the line for 2. First one good, no problem. Bounced off the side of the rim there, but drops through the middle. 35-11. Second free throw off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound, Sherrod. Sherrod feeds ahead to Houston, who takes it the other way. Houston, spin move, toss outside Adkins. Adkins looks down low, finds Houston. Rebels reset. (35-11). Rebels move it around here. They'll go back to Houston. Up and good there. First basket there of the third quarter for the Rebels. We'll go the other way now. Doyle to Hobson to to Watson to the basket, up and in. Good there. 37-13. 3:37 to go in the third quarter. Down low, spin around move. Sherrod got it. Up and good there for him. 37-15. Conley back to Case at the top of the key. Feeds corner and finds Hobson. Hobson look, open man. Down low, Case. Spin move. Over the basket. No good. Whistle and a foul. That will be on 24. That is Jake Hobson, his second personal. Team second as well. 3:12 left in the third quarter. Macomb 37, South Fulton 15 here. Friday Night Hoops on the Bomber Sports Network. Good to have everybody with us. Bombers Rebels here in Astoria tonight. Outside perimeter for the Rebels. They'll kick top of the key. Feed corner, find Miller. Miller looking. Keep moving it on around the outside. .240 to play third quarter, 37-15. Up and good. Basket good there from Fulgason. 37-17. Conley with it on the outside perimeter. Conley looking. Lambert top of the key with it. Feeds to Holthouse. Holthouse from just outside the free throw line. Back to Hobson. They'll spin it to Case. Case trying to find a play. Goes to the basket. Up. Missed it. Again off the right side of the backboard. Ahead. Another wide open look possibly for Little. Case was there though to be on the defensive end there. Rebound Miller. Miller with it. Swatted by Conley. Ball's loose. Picked up by Sherrod. Sherrod with it at the free throw line. 1:55 to play. Corner outside. Three ball off the side of the rim. No good. Rebound Holthouse. Ahead the other way. 37-17. Holthouse calms it down. Resets for the Bombers. Keeps it there. Conley with it. Conley down low. Hobson up and good. So Jake Hobson on the board there. 39-17. 1:20 to play. Outside perimeter for the Rebels. Miller. Corner now. Sherrod. Down low, swatted Holthouse. Holthouse back to Sherrod for three. 39-20. .57 seconds to play. Bombers with the lead, 39-19. They'll give it to Hobson. Hobson, top of the key, feeds corner, finds Case. Case looking back to Conley, top of the key. To the left side block. 360 move. Hobson up. No good. Tapped around. Somebody trying to get a hand on it. It's Case in the end. Puts it up and in. Case with 4 points tonight. 41-20. 30 seconds to play third quarter. Sherrod with it. Down low look. Toss up. No good. Lambert, he'll feed Conley. 20 seconds left. Ten seconds left, 41-20. Corner three, Conley, no good. Tapped around. And that is how the third quarter comes to an end. 41-20, back with the fourth quarter after this on the BSN.
Bomber Basketball is brought to you by Ryan Bringer Chiropractic, specializing in all your chiropractic needs. Dr. Bringer is located at 1526 West Jackson Street in Macomb. Give him a call to schedule your next appointment at 309-837-1466. Bringer Chiropractic. Discover what your chiropractic can do for you. Brown Shoe Fit in Macomb. At Brown's, we know feet. We've been fitting people like you with comfortable footwear for over 100 years. Brown Shoe Fit in Macomb. Abram Olson Country Financial. Get business, farm, life insurance, and retirement planning from Country Financial. We help you find the insurance and all the financial solutions with the right tools at the right time. Let Abram Olson help you out. Give him a call at 309-836-2885 or stop in at 1601 West Jackson Street in Macomb. Shop local. Shop Macomb.
Justice Keene back with you here at the Astoria High School in Astoria, Illinois. 1 quarter left to get things settled here. 41-20. Bombers in control of this one right now, and it'll be Rebel basketball as we get the final quarter underway. And Rebel basketball at the top of the key. That out of bounds, Bomber basketball. 41-20. Casey Jones will make some changes in his lineup. Watson will spin the ball into Braden Holthouse, who brings it across midcourt. Doyle down low to Case, who loses it. The last touch by the Rebels. Holthouse to Case. 41-20. Holthouse left side perimeter. Doyle down low. Case spins it. Keeps it with Bishop. Bishop. Case. Outside perimeter being moved around. That will stay with the Bombers. Jake Hobson's coming back. He will replace Ian Case, who will have a seat. Braden Holthouse with it. Top of the key. 60 seconds into the fourth quarter. Hobson. And throws it to nobody right off the back wall there. Sherrod to inbound it. Athletic trainer Mark Kessler going to attend to Ian Case. Now going to go have a seat next to him. Not sure what's going on there. Sherrod will have it the other way, though, as the Rebels move it around the outside perimeter. 6:37 to go. Outside perimeter, Houston. Houston looks down low. Finds Fulgason, and he's over the baseline there, so Bomber basketball. Ian Case is going to go back to the left side of the floor with athletic trainer Mark Kessler. We'll keep you updated there on that development. Doyle swatted away, grabbed by Sherrod. Sherrod the other way. 6:17 to play, 41-20. Sherrod with a drive, keeps it on the outside. Sherrod looking, wide open look. Sullivan up the back iron and in. The Astoria crowd loves it tonight. They are cheering loud every time the Rebels get a basket. 41-22, driving the lane, toss up, good Doyle. 43-22, the other way now. Houston up and in. 43-24. Drew Watson. To Connor Bishop in the corner. Bishop to Watson in the corner for a three. Won't go. Tapped around Hobson. Ball loose, picked up by the Rebels. We'll go the other way. 5 minutes left in the contest. Rebels around the outside perimeter. Sherrod pull-up jumper. Missed it. Ball tapped around. Grabbed by Bishop. Bishop looks ahead, finds Drew Watson. He will go the other way. Bishop down low, Doyle. Doyle scoring a foul. And a Harry Masato golf course. Up and down and one. Doyle will have a opportunity to get the three-point play completed. 45-24 now. So one left here for Doyle. Missed it. And Bombers are 0 for 2 on the and one plays tonight. Not converted the free throws. Stolen away there by Lambert. Lambert takes it to head to Holthouse. Scored a foul, and a Harry Masato and one. That is Avery Fawcett, his first, team second. And now Braden Holthouse goes to the free throw line for a Harry Masato golf course. Up and down, his free throw, got it. Up and down he did. And a whistle and a timeout. And it will be called by Jeremy Anderson. 4:27 left in this one, 48-24. Bombers in control. Bombers hosting Rock Falls tomorrow night. Should be a good one. As the Bombers look to get a win. So the Bombers looking to pick up a win at home tomorrow. That'll be at 5:15. Again, we're starting earlier tomorrow than usual, particularly for any ball games. But the game tomorrow being a little bit earlier due to the fact that Rock Falls is going to travel a long ways. So we'll get the game in, get it done early, and get everybody or get Rock Falls back on the road in a timely manner so they can make their trip back to their place. But Rock Falls tomorrow, they're a top 25 2A team, so should be fun, and we'll be with you for that one. And then we'll look to next week, and postseason pairings for the boys come out next week, I do believe. The girls came out today. They have Knoxville. They're going to play Knoxville tomorrow morning at the hangar, so they'll get a look at Knoxville before they actually have to play Knoxville in the postseason. So back-to-back weekends of the Blue Bullets coming to Washington Street Gym. So that tomorrow morning, so good luck to them in the morning at Washington Street. Pull-up jumper out of the timeout. Ben Sherrod got it. 48-26. We'll get that corrected on your screen. The other way, Watson can't get it to go. Lambert can't get it to go. Three ball, Holthouse won't go either. Bombers still have it, trying to find something with it. Conley picks it up. Doyle now. No. Goodness gracious. Lambert with it down low. Bombers are like 0 for 10 here. How about 0 for 11? I mean, goodness gracious. Couldn't get anything to fall in that sequence there. They still haven't. Holthouse gets fouled, and now they're going to try to make some free throws. Avery Fawcett's second personal, team third. And now if you're Macomb, it's like, can one of these free throws drop so we could end this kind of phase here? And Holthouse makes the first one. 2 for 2. 50-26, so Holthouse makes them both. 50-26. Outside perimeter for Nick Houston. .257 left in this one. Rebels moving around the outside. Houston with it. Feeds corner Fulgason. Rebels keep it intact. Sullivan, 2.5 to play. Turnaround, toss up, good. Fulgason. .50-28. We approach the 2-minute mark. Holthouse out of bounds there, and in comes Jake Hobson and Tommy DeMarchi. Holthouse will take a seat for the night. 2:06 left in this one. Watson, Lambert. It'll be Watson, Lambert, Conley, Hobson, and DeMarchi out there for the Bombers. Casey Jones getting a couple subs in as well. 50-28, 2:06 left in the game. Lambert with it. Outside perimeter, Conley. Now to Drew Watson. Watson looking to do something with it. Down low, whistle, kick. Staying with the Bombers. Tommy DeMarchi with it. He'll feed ahead to Z Penn, who came in the game as well. Out of that last dead ball a few seconds ago. 1:45 to go. Hobson down low with it. Back to Lambert. Lambert in the lane. Spin move, looking for something. Swatted away from him and stolen by Sherrod. Sherrod keeps the basketball. Ugly toss up. Gets it to work out for him anyway. Sherrod with it up and in. 20-point lead for the Bombers. Been cut. 1:25 to go in the contest. Whistle and a foul. .42. It'll be Z Penn, his first, team first as well. Rebel basketball. Top of the key now, Miller. Miller with a drive, kicks back outside. Fawcett out of bounds, Bomber basketball. 1:11 left. .20-point lead for the Bombers. Conley, yeah, they took about 3 steps there. That won't work out for you. Rebel basketball. And they'll move from right to left. Or from right to left, now to left to right as the Rebels take it over. 1 minute left in this one. 50-30, Bombers by 20. Post-game show is next. Drive in the lane now for the Rebels. Spin move. Not quite. Fawcett. Fawcett to Miller. Miller trying to do something with it. Gives it back to Sherrod. Sherrod with a drive. Pull-up jumper. Free throw line. Got it. Ben Sherrod, another one dropped for him. 50-32. 28 seconds left. Again, the post-game show coming up. Next, we'll hear from, I believe Zach Keene's going to make his way up here to the post-game with us. So Coach Anderson can get to the locker room, get everybody done there, and he can get everything packed up, get back on the bus. And so I believe Zach Keene's going to talk to us tonight. 20.3 left in this one. Fourth quarter, Bombers closing things out on a win. They'll move to 19-5 on the year. They'll play Rock Falls tomorrow. Martin Polk in the game as well. 10 seconds left. Deep pin on the outside. And the Bombers come to Astoria, Illinois, in the house that Coach Dick Keene built. And they get a win, 50-32. Run away with it. Final count of this one. And the Bombers will move to 19-5 on the year and look for win number 20 tomorrow evening against Rock Falls tomorrow night. Final count of this one, 50-32. Postgame show is next, back after this on the BSN.
Bomber Basketball is brought to you by Allen Thompson State Farm Insurance. For all your insurance needs, stop by today for a free quote or give them a call at 309-833-2400. You can also visit them online at www.allensf.com. Like a good neighbor, Allen Thompson is there. The Macomb Bomber Booster Club. Visit them today at www.bombersports.org to find out how you can get signed up and support all Bomber athletics this season. Get in the game. Join the Bomber Sports Boosters today. Ron Elbiato Sales. Elbiato Sales, family-owned and operated, located at 1525 East Jackson Street in Macomb, offering you the best quality used cars, trucks, and SUVs. Stop in or visit us online at lbsellscars.com to see our full list of inventory. The YMCA in McDonough County. The YMCA has tons of programs to offer and are now enrolling for their fall session. Check out their website for more information at www.macombymca.org. or contact them at 309-833-2129. The YMCA, McDonough County, now open 24/7 for those 18 years or older. Brown Shoe Fit at Macomb. At Brown's, we know feet. We've been fitting people like you with comfortable footwear for over 100 years. Brown Shoe Fit in Macomb. Abram Olson Country Financial. Get business, farm, life insurance, and retirement planning from Country Financial. We help you find the insurance and all the financial solutions with the right tools at the right time. Let Abram Olson help you out. Give him a call at 309-836-2885 or stop in at 1601 West Jackson Street in Macomb.
All right, we're on the post-game show now. Coach Zach Keene is with us, and we talked to the older Keene earlier today, Dick Keene. He's on at halftime, and Bombers get a win. You get to come back, see a lot of folks that you know, and nice homecoming for you as well.
It is. It's nice when you come back home. It's been, I think we were talking on the way, anywhere from 15 to 17 years since I've been here in the gym. But a lot of great memories growing up here in the gym. Spent a lot of hours here, so it was nice to come home, see people. But it's even better when our guys can get a win, and we're able to take it home with us and hopefully carry in some momentum with us tomorrow night against Rock Falls.
Yeah, Rock Falls tomorrow. They're going to be a talented team, top 25 in 2A. Mentioned that tonight. So you get a win tonight and hopefully carry in that confidence tomorrow. What do you guys have to do tomorrow to protect home court again?
I think the biggest thing is going to be slow down their transition. They're a team that likes to get up and down. They run some 5-out motion stuff, but they're very fundamentally sound. They shoot the ball extremely well. We're watching some film last week, and they put up 100 points. They're a team that definitely can score the basketball, and we're definitely going to have to bring some energy and some excitement. It's a home game. It's an afternoon game. It's teacher appreciation night, so I know our 6 seniors have invited their favorite teachers of all time are out there, and you always want to perform well every time you got special guests in the house. So, just being able to go home and get a big win for us is going to be big for us just carrying into the next couple weeks. We got a lot of big games coming up, so we need a momentum like this tonight to carry us in tomorrow, and then hopefully throughout the next week.
It was a nice win tonight, and Bombers got it done 50-32. One of the things we talked to you with your dad about was the sense of community here, and I think that I was talking to Mark at halftime, and it was 25-11 at halftime. But really, no one in this gym, you wouldn't even know that because, I think this is a basketball community. This is a sports community. And really what it's about is, family coming out and watching basketball here.
It absolutely is. And that's what we kind of tried to explain to the guys this week that, you're coming here and I don't know if you really fully understand it. There's not much else that goes on in a story on a Friday night, and everybody shows up to the ball game, and it's almost like a Hoosier scene where everybody's just kind of there. They're there from start to finish, cheering their guys on, and South Fulton, they do a good job. Coach Jones is got his kids prepared well. He does a nice job with them, and the Sherrard kid, I think he come up I think he's 2 points or 3 points shy of 1,000 right now, and that's going to be a special moment for him when that hits, and hopefully for them he can get it here at home. I'm just glad it wasn't against us, but wish him all the best. But it's a special place where friends, family, everybody comes out to watch the ball game, and that's a typical Friday night in Astoria.
When is your dad going to declare his governor run? Because I tell you what, he has not met a stranger in this gym tonight. He's still talking behind you. I mean, he doesn't know a stranger in here.
That's calling the kettle black, isn't it?
I guess
so. I think you're about the same way. That must be where you get it.
It's a family thing. Coach Zach Keenan of the Postgame Show, thanks for coming up. Welcome home, and fun having homecoming this year.
It is. Appreciate you having me. It's only been 7 years, and I finally get an interview with you here.
Well, we had to wait for the homecoming.
Okay.
We couldn't do it. We had Carl Beebe here. You guys used to play at VIT, and finally get to Astoria, and we get to have you on. So congratulations on the win, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Appreciate it. Thanks.
All righty. Coach Zach Keenan of the Postgame Show. Bombers get the win 50-32. We'll see you tomorrow. Rock Falls Bombers 5:15. We'll see you then. Good night from Astoria, Illinois. Bombers take it 50-32. Good night. Good, Rich.